Hello my internet family, how are you guys today? We are doing a spring refresh. We're going to put some flowers out on the front porch, clean that up, wash windows. I have stuff to do inside, outside, a lot of cleaning and just refreshing the house for spring. So I hope that you guys enjoy this. Please like and subscribe if you do, I would appreciate it so much, and let's get started. So our first stop today was to grab some flowers and potting soil. Now it is very early spring for us in terms of weather. It's still pretty cold out, so when I can finally start to plant some pots and put them on the front porch, I get really excited. And it's a little too soon for us to like do anything in the yard and actually plant flowers in the ground, but I can definitely start with my pots on the front porch. Worst case scenario, if it's a little bit cold, I will just put them in the garage for a few days. So I am like literally watching the weather, and I just do this as soon as I can because it makes me so happy. I have these two pots from last year. I believe I bought these last year at Meijer, and I'm going to clean them up a little bit, and then we will start putting the flowers inside. And as you can see, we are not doing anything fancy here. I'm just using rubber gloves in my hands. I couldn't find my gardening gloves or a shovel, and it's just a small project, so I wasn't too worried about it. I'm going to start adding in all the individual flowers now, and I believe I did about 7 or 8 for each pot. They always expand and grow so much from when they're first planted. That's part of the reason I like to do this as early as possible, because it's just so cool to see where you start and then where it ends up towards the middle of the summer. And how pretty are they looking? I'm just adding in a little more potting soil on top, and then once we're done with this, we will work on that front door area. As you can see, I'm lacking stones in those plants. I also have a very fall rug under the welcome mat, so we're gonna deal with that too. And things are looking much better out here, way more clean and put together. The last thing I need to do besides put that welcome mat down, which I will do in just a second, is put stones in these two plants. And Chad just went to the store for those stones, so as soon as he gets back today, we will finish everything out here. And next up, we're gonna go around and put away all of the Easter decor. I just grabbed that box out of storage to gather everything, put it in there, put it downstairs, and then this mirror is gonna go right here, and this mirror is gonna go in the half bath. I just texted Chad, I asked him if he could hang this today, and I haven't checked my phone, so hopefully by the end of the video, it's up in that bathroom. And I should probably mention, it is a little bit destroyed in here, like stuff everywhere, but we will get to that later. And how pretty is this mirror? It was on clearance at HomeGoods for $55. I believe the full price was $79, and I just love everything about it. It was supposed to go in the half bath, but we really just want to cover the mirror that is on the wall in there. It's like super glued on, and it's really messy to break that and take it off, so that's why the gold one's going in here instead. So this is your before. We're going to put up the new mirror and the new lights, and I'll show it to you in a few minutes once it's all done. So next on our list are these windows. They are covered in dirt and mud just from like rainstorms, and it's splashing up on the windows. I've been meaning to do this for forever, so today is the day. And I did forget to take the screens off the other side. Screens can only be taken off from the inside, so I'm going to do half now. We'll come back in a few minutes after I go in the basement and take those screens off to do the other side. And by now our stones are here, so let's finish up this front door space. This seriously makes such a difference. As you can see, they really need these.
Something I can never be without, yeah. I'm in your command. Thought I was a man of my own will. It's been 2 years. I'm only a shadow of the good on me now. A breeze in my head, 'cause you know I cannot see no to you. Feeling like home, but should it be like this? Locked up in your dome, you know I fight for you. What do I do every time you call my name? What do I you're whipping me into madness. I try to lay low, but I can never stay away from you. What do I we can't stop it, so I keep on rolling in silence. So I keep on rolling in silence.
This is one of those projects that only takes a few minutes. It's quick, it's pretty easy, but it's just like there's so many of those kind of projects on your list. It's like, which one are you going to do first? So glad this is finished. I did leave the screens off. I'm going to put them in the garage. They're just very dirty. I want to spray them off and probably put some soap on them too, let them fully dry before I put them back on.
Feeling so sweet, but should it be like this? I'm loving the heat, I think I'm losing it. What do I every time you call my name?
And we are all done with this, so now I'm going to take you guys back to the front porch and show you how it turned out. We have our early spring setup complete. The rocks are in these plants, our welcome mat without the plaid one. We have our 2 little pots, and our seating area is set up and ready to go. I usually add a few more things once it's actually warm, but this is good for now. And then something else we've done today is we just donated a couple sections of this couch. So this is actually going to go to family. The couch upstairs is going to go down here because we're getting a new one for up there. So we have to get rid of this and make room to shift everything around. And we're going to try and like separate this out a little bit, like a little bit of a TV area and then the rest the play area. A little update for you guys. I wanted to work out here on the deck, but it's raining right now, so hopefully we can do that later today. If not, we'll do it in another video. The windows downstairs are looking so good. I have needed to do that for forever. I did put the screens in the garage so that way we can spray them off later, because again, it's raining, can't really wash them and put them back on right now. So we'll do that at some point. And then what else was I going to tell you guys? Oh, that Chad went to the store to get hooks to hang a mirror in this bathroom. The light is up, but I don't have light bulbs, so he's gonna get those too. And we are gonna do a really quick pickup in the main areas so that way we can see where we're at.
I don't really need a new friend, so spend your time with me. Looking for someone who can play though, wanna hang with me. I'm not really looking for a friend, so spend your time with me. Looking for someone not afraid to give it all to me. Get next to me, get next to me. All that I want is to get next
Okay, so we have a bunch of toys to pick up and put away in these cabinets. I did just reorganize them, and I filmed a home organization video, like ideas for all across your home. I did several different projects, so that should be up very soon, sometime this week I'm expecting. And I also wanted to fluff the pillows in here, lay out the little throw blanket, and just make it look nice and picked up the way that I wish it was all the time. I'm done in the living room, so we're gonna move on to the kitchen and the dining area now. That was just a box for the light that just went up in there, putting away our jackets, anything and everything that's out of place we're going to take care of. And when I said a quick pickup in this area, I meant it. There's just a couple dishes I'm going to put in the dishwasher. I will start this later. We still have a little bit of room and we haven't had dinner yet. So I'm going to worry about that at the end of the day, grab a couple things off the counters, wipe them down, and this area will be finished and good to go. For spring decor this year, I'm definitely going way more simple than I'm used to, but I always go all out in the winter time, like a ton of winter and Christmas decor. So sometimes I just like a little break and to simplify for a while before I start adding in a bunch of fun things for summer.
It's magical when you are close, so get closer, babe. What do you got? 'Cause I am gold, I'm golden.
We're done tackling all the main areas. The last thing I need to do is get this price tag off this new mirror, and this is the first close-up of it. So how pretty, you guys. I already said it was pretty, but I'm obsessed with this mirror. It's something I plan on keeping for forever. I think it would be great in so many different areas of your home. So if you like it, go to Home Goods and hopefully they still have it. And the bathroom is finished with the updates for today. So we have the light up, we have the mirror up. This is a new towel bar that we finally hung up. We didn't have one hanging for the longest time. I love a double layer of hand towels. I think it looks so pretty. And I'm in my closet now. I'm switching out my spring, summer, and winter shoes. So any boots in here are going underneath, and then my sandals finally got to go on the shelves. I will do the same thing with the shoes in here. And then I wanted to go through all 6 of these baskets because I honestly have no clue what was in them. They weren't as bad as I was expecting, but I had no idea what was in them, and I wanted to make sure I was using this space wisely because it is convenient to have. So I went through all of these baskets to see what was in them. There's one for all of our cubbies, so basically one for Forrest, one for myself, one for Chad. We have a lot of like stroller accessories, and this foam is to put on corners so Forrest doesn't hurt himself. Some of his hats in there. We have sunglasses and ours. So you guys will see what's in all of these, but I just wanted to refresh them and make sure they made sense. And I always get so excited for this time of year when I can finally put away our boots and winter things, and I know for certain we're not going to need them. It's the beginning of May now, so I really do not think it's gonna snow anymore. Honestly, wouldn't be shocked, but I definitely think it's safe enough to put that stuff away.
Fall right out. stop for us. Oh, Emily, when did you fall right out of love? Oh, Emily, when did the magic stop for us? Oh, but Emily, you are the part of me I feel. It will kill me when you leave and close my door. Oh, Emily. Oh, but Emily, you are the part of me I feel. It will kill me when you leave and close my door.
When I do things like this, I swear I feel lighter. Like knowing all this extra stuff is put away and cleaned out feels so good. You're about to see a little sneak peek of an upcoming video. Look how good this drawer organization looks. So satisfying. I just grabbed a magic eraser to use on all of the marks in here. I feel like this is something that's on just about everybody's spring cleaning list, is magic erasering. Is that even a word? Lots of areas of your home, the baseboards and trim, anything that gets dirty and marks on it from shoes and just everyday life. And these work so well over here. It like amazes me the difference before and after doing this. I will show you guys a close-up in just a second. I just had one, but I'm gonna have another, and this takes off all of these marks, you guys. It ends up looking completely brand new over here. Well, that was pretty quick and easy in that mudroom area. We have one more project I've been meaning to tackle. So we're in the basement now. We have this bar area over here, and this is supposed to be a fridge and not a bunch of books. So I am going to get all of these out of here. They're cookbooks because Chad just has so many cookbooks. Some are in his office, some work here, some are just, I think he has them in like several areas of the house. So we're going to try and put the vast majority of these in his office, and then we'll figure out where to put the rest of them. This area, as you can see, we haven't done a whole lot here, but this is certainly not helping. It's an eyesore, and they would be way better suited in another area. So let's clean this out. Took me many runs of grabbing these heavy books. I'll wipe it out and make sure it's good to go and ready for a fridge. Alright guys, that is all I have for you today. I really hope that you enjoyed it and it gave you some inspiration and motivation for spring around your home. Please like it if you haven't yet, subscribe if you're new, recent videos and more down below. Don't miss out on that. And I will see you guys right here in a few days in a brand new video. Bye!